welcome to class 373. 373. I always pause for a minute. Marta tells me, 373. I hear it in Spanish, and then when I say, hello and welcome to program number, then I need to do an instant translation. 373. We're approaching class 400. All right. What does this look like? What does this look like? Does it look like a pencil or does it look like a pen? For me, or to me, almost ballin, it looks like a pencil. It looks like a pencil. It looks exactly like a pencil. Yes. What does it smell like? What does it smell like? It smells like a pencil too. What does it taste like? Well, I usually don't eat pencils. Well, taste it. Taste it. What does it taste like? What does it taste like? It tastes like a pencil. Oh, what does it sound like? What does it sound like? It sounds like a pencil. Yeah, the noise here. It sounds like a pencil. It sounds like a pencil. That's what it sounds like. And finally, what does it feel like? What does it feel like? It feels like a pencil. So my conclusion is that it is in fact, a pencil. All right. What does it look like? Does that look like a microphone? Does this look like a microphone too? They look very different. This looks different than that. They don't look alike. They look different. But both are microphones. So that looks like an old classical microphone, and this looks like a modern or more recent technological microphone. So, but they both look like microphones. They look like a microphone. This feels like a microphone too. It feels like a microphone. All right. How do you feel today? You look a little tired. You look tired today. Do I look tired? Look at me. Look at my eyes. Come on. Do I look tired? I mean, it's very early in the morning. It's 5 minutes to 8. It's my time, not your time. It's 5 minutes to 8 in the morning. Do I look tired? Do I look sleepy? Do I sound tired? Listen to my voice. Good morning. How are you? We are on class number 373. Do I sound tired or do I sound energetic? Yes, parezco cansado, según me oyes, según la audición. I look tired. I sound tired. In general, I seem tired. Si englobas todos los sentidos, solemos ir a seem or appear. You appear, pareces. You seem tired, you appear tired. But usually we go to the verb of sense. You look tired. You sound tired. Yeah. Your idea. Esa es tu idea. Okay. This is your idea, huh? It looks good. It looks interesting. Yes. I like your idea. It looks good because I'm looking at it, I'm reading it. Now, if you tell me the idea, cuéntame tu idea de negocio. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds interesting. It sounds like a good idea. Yes. Do I look tired? Do I look like a tired person? Do I look British? Do I look like a British man? Do I look old? Do I look like an old man? Do I sound old when I speak? Do I sound like an old man? Does this pencil look expensive? Does it look like an expensive pencil? Does that microphone look old? Does it look old? Does it look old? Adjetivo simple. Parece vieja o viejo el micrófono. Does it look old? Does it look like an old microphone? Claro. Digo el sustantivo final. Parece un micrófono antiguo. Does it look like an old microphone? Yes. Do you look Spanish? Yes, you look Spanish. Do I look Spanish? No. When I speak Spanish, do I sound Spanish, or do I sound like a foreigner? Do I sound like a native Spanish speaker? When I speak Spanish, do I sound like a native speaker, or do I sound like a foreigner? Do I sound native, or do I sound foreign? ¿Parezco nativo? Cuando me oyes hablar en español. ¿Parezco nativo o parezco extranjero o de fuera? Do I sound native or do I sound foreign? Adjetivos en ambos casos. Native, foreign. Now, do I sound like a native or do I sound like a foreigner when I speak Spanish? Well, I think I sound like a foreigner. Do you remember Michael Robinson? When he spoke Spanish, did he sound like a Spanish native, or did he sound like a foreigner? Well, he sounded like a foreigner. Yes. Sound, taste. Sound, taste, feel. Yes. How do you feel today? I feel good. I feel fine. I don't feel tired. Lo que no decimos es I feel well. Bueno, sí se puede decir. Saliendo del hospital, después de 3 meses en cama, en el hospital. O sea, I feel well. O sea, well es restablecido, recuperado. I feel well. Me encuentro bien hoy. Me siento bien hoy. I feel good. I feel good. I knew that I would now. I feel good. I feel fine. I feel wonderful. I feel marvelous. I feel like a new man. I feel ready to conquer the world. How do you feel today? I feel fine. How do you feel today? I feel good. Yeah, it feels good. Marta ha puesto un ventilador. It's hot in this room with the lights. And Marta, can you hear? Can you hear the fan? Listen. Can you hear the fan? That feels good, Marta. That feels good. The breeze, el aire. Decimos brisa en inglés. The breeze, it really feels good. Because those lights are hot. It feels good. It feels good. It tastes good. You look good. Yes. Tienes buen aspecto. You look good. Darling, do I look... If your wife says, darling, do I look fat? No. You don't look fat. Ask me if Marta looks fat. Richard, yeah. Does Marta look fat? No, she doesn't. She's very slim. She's slim. She has a good figure. She doesn't look fat. Does she look tired? No, she doesn't look tired. Does she look sleepy? Con sueño? No. She's shaking her head. No, she doesn't look sleepy. Does she look angry? No, she doesn't look angry. Does she look Spanish? Not really. No. She has blue eyes, green eyes, yeah. And her hair is pelo castaño, claro. Yeah, light brown hair. So, I dream of Marta with a light brown hair. Yes. That's a song from the United States, but it's not with Marta. I dream of Jeannie with a light brown. So she doesn't look Spanish, and she doesn't look Andalusian, but There are a lot of Andalusian people with light hair and light color eyes. So she could pass for Andalusian, but she doesn't look Spanish, and I don't look Spanish. But she looks a little sleepy today, eh? You look a little sleepy. I look sleepy. Do I look sleepy? Yeah, I look a little bit sleepy. I didn't sleep too well last night. I didn't get a good night's sleep, but I think I'm okay. I can teach even when I'm sleepy. How do you look? How do you feel? How does it taste? How does it taste? It tastes like strawberries. Well, of course, you're eating strawberries. Oh, okay. Yes. And this pencil, does it taste like strawberries? No, it doesn't. Does it taste like a banana? No, it doesn't taste like a banana. Well, what does it taste like? Well, it tastes like a pencil, okay? What does it taste like? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? What does it look like? It. Yes. What does it look like? The Leaning Tower of Pisa. What? The Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. The Leaning Tower, you know? Yes. Have you seen it? Well, yes, I've seen it in pictures. Have you seen it in person? Yes, once. No, twice. I've seen it in person twice. What does it look like? Well, it looks like a tower. But does it look like it's going to fall? Yes. It looks like it's going to fall. It's like this. It looks like it's going to fall for sure, like this. It looks like it is going to fall. All right. So, to look like, to sound like, to feel like, to smell like. Richard, yeah. What does this studio smell like? It smells like a studio. It smells like a studio. Well, how does a studio smell? Well, a studio smells like a studio. Because of the acoustics, it has a special smell and a special sound. Silence. The sounds of silence. All right. Pareces cansado. You look tired. Tu nueva canción suena bien. Your new song sounds good. Me siento cansado. I feel tired. La comida huele muy bien. The food smells really good. All right. Esta manzana sabe raro. This apple tastes strange. Esta mesa parece más pequeña que la otra. This table seems smaller than the other one. But it's not true. This table is bigger. Even though it seems smaller, it looks smaller, it seems smaller, it's not. It's bigger than the other one. All right. Let's start with our translation booklet. List number 20 on page 112. Are you ready? List number 20 on page 112. Sabe ella que estás casado? Does she know that you're married? Does she know that you're married? ¿Paras cuando el semáforo está en rojo? Do you stop when the light is red? Do you stop when the light's red? Yes. When the traffic light? Yes. When the light's red, I stop. Sé hablar alemán. I know how to speak German. Which isn't true. I don't know how to speak German. I know how to speak French. I know how to speak English. I know how to speak Spanish. And I know how to speak classroom English, which is a different language. Escriben para una revista francesa. They write for a French magazine. They write for a French magazine. Richard, do you write for a French magazine? No, I don't. Do you write for any magazine? No, I don't. I don't collaborate with any magazines or newspapers. ¿Comes mucho? Do you eat a lot? Yes, I do. I eat a lot. I enjoy the pleasure of eating. Yes, I eat a lot. Él está gordo porque come demasiado. He's fat because he eats too much. He's fat because he eats too much. If he didn't eat so much, he wouldn't be so fat. If he didn't eat so much, he wouldn't be so fat. In my opinion, he shouldn't eat so much. Yes, it's too bad he eats so much. It's a pity he eats so much. It's a shame he eats so much. Tres formas para decir es una lástima que coma tanto. It's a shame he eats so much. Qué pena, qué lástima de que coma tanto. It's a pity he eats so much. It's a shame he eats so much. It's too bad he eats so much. No debería comer tanto. He shouldn't eat so much. Why does he eat so much? I don't know. If he didn't eat so much, he wouldn't be so fat. Pero es gordo o está gordo porque come demasiado. He's fat because he eats too much. ¿Cómo se cierra esta puerta? How do you shut this door? How do you close this door? To close and to shut. Hey, Marta, how do you close this door? How do you close? ¿Cómo se cierra? En español, soléis ir a la forma impersonal. ¿Cómo se cierra? ¿Cómo se abre? ¿Cómo se hace? En inglés nunca. Vamos a lo que se llama el you impersonal. El tú o el usted impersonal. How do you close this door? No es cómo cierras tú esta puerta. Es cómo se cierra esta puerta. Ya se sabe. You know. Se sabe. You know. How do you close this door? Normalmente, ¿durante cuánto tiempo les esperas? Normally, how long do you wait for them? Or how long do you usually wait for them? How long do you normally wait for them? Well, I usually wait no more than 10 minutes. And then I leave. If they don't show up in the first 10 minutes, then I leave. So, how long do I normally wait for them? How long do I usually wait for them? I usually wait for them for about 10 minutes. All right. Él escucha las noticias cada día. He listens to. He listens to the news every day. How often does he listen to the news? He listens to the news every day. And where does he listen to the news? He listens to the news on the radio. What time does he listen to the news on the radio? He listens to the news in the morning, at midday, and in the evening. And what radio station does he listen to? I don't know. I don't know what station he listens to. Listen to. ¿Es tuyo este cuadro? ¿Es tuyo ese cuadro? Is that picture yours? Is this book yours? Is that microphone yours? If it's not yours, then whose is it? If that picture isn't yours, then whose is it? If this book isn't yours, then whose is it? It's not mine. It's not Marta's. It's not yours. So, if it's not mine, and it's not Marta's, and it's not yours, then whose is it? It must be Pedro's. Debe de ser de Pedro. It must be Pedro's. All right. ¿Es tuyo ese cuadro? Is that picture yours? Ese cuadro. Is that picture yours? ¿Tiene título? Does it have a title? Does it have? Yes. It says Las Meninas. Oh, then that picture's not mine. It's Mr. Velázquez. All right. Does it have a title? ¿Cuánto cuesta? How much does it cost? Las Meninas. It's priceless. You can't buy it. I wonder if I go to the Prado Museum or to the Ministry of Culture and I offer a price, do you think the Spanish government or the Spanish state has a price? If I want to buy Las Meninas, do you think the Spanish state will sell it to me if the price is right? If I offered €1 billion, mil millones de euros, for the Meninas, do you think the Spanish state would sell it to me? Así es, aquí estamos con el condicional. If I offered €1 billion, el Estado español, would the Spanish state sell it to me? Las meninas. I don't think so. I don't think it has a price. ¿Cuánto cuesta? How much does it cost? How much does it cost? Ahora, ¿cuánto vale? Es otra cosa en inglés. No es el precio, es el valor intrínseco que puede depender. ¿Cuánto cuesta? How much does it cost? ¿Qué valor tiene? ¿Cuánto vale? How much is it worth? Totalmente diferente en su concepto y en su estructura gramatical. How much does it cost? How much is it worth? How much is it worth? How much does it cost? ¿Qué significa el título? Las meninas. What does the title mean? What does it mean? What does las meninas mean? Do you know? What does it mean? What does it mean? ¿Qué significa esta palabra? What does this word mean? What does this word mean? What word? This word. What word? This word. What does this word mean? Oh, I don't know. It's a strange word. Ensimismado. Strange word, ensimismado. What does it mean? Well, it means you're inside yourself. You're inside yourself. Oh, and what does that mean? It means you're very introspective and you're very shy or very introverted and inside yourself. Oh, is that what it means? That's what it means. ¿Qué quieres decir? What do you mean? ¿Qué quieres decir? What do you mean? Tiene varios usos en español. Estoy cansado hoy. ¿Cómo que estás cansado? Llevas 16 horas durmiendo. Estoy cansado. What do you mean? What do you mean you're tired? You've been sleeping for 16 hours. What do you mean? ¿Cómo que estás cansado? What do you mean? El cómo que es what do you mean? O sea, ¿qué quiere decir con qué? ¿Ah? Me jubilo. ¿Cómo que te jubilas? No, nos quedan 50 páginas. No nos puedes dejar ahora. What do you mean? I'm quitting. I'm quitting. Adiós. Goodbye. What do you mean you're quitting? ¿Cómo que nos abandonas? What do you mean you're quitting? I'm quitting. I've decided to retire today. What do you mean? What do you mean you're quitting? What do you mean you're retiring? Come on. You can't do that to us. So what do you mean? No es solo ¿qué quieres decir? ¿Qué quieres decir? What do you mean? It also means ¿cómo que? What do you mean? ¿Sabe todo el mundo dónde estás? Does everyone know where you are? Does everyone know where you are? No. Only about 5 people know where I am now. Marta knows where I am. My wife knows where I am, or she thinks I know. Rosie, the cleaning lady, knows where I am. Rob, the marketing manager, knows where I am. And I know where I am, I think. Sé dónde estoy. I know where I am. Marta knows where I am. Ahora, si no supiera, yo diría, where am I? What a strange place. Why am I here? If suddenly I appear in the middle of this room, where am I? Why am I here? So I don't know where I am, and I don't know why I am here. What's this? I don't know what this is. La forma indirecta. I don't know what this is. Do you know what this is? It looks like a pencil. Do you agree that it looks like a pencil? Do you know what it is? What is it? All right, it's a pencil. All right. ¿Te hacen preguntas? ¿Te hacen preguntas cuando vienes aquí? Do they ask you? Ask you. Ay, ¿qué ask you? ¿Qué ask you? Ask you. Ask you. Ask him, ask her, ask them, ask us, ask me, ask you. Do they ask you questions when they come here? Do they ask you questions? Te hacen preguntas. Tienes que contestarlas. Do you have to answer them? Have to. Fíjate la fortaleza, o como lo fuerte que es el sonido de F. Es una V. Do you have to answer them? Pero cuando decimos tener que, como obligación, convertimos la V en una F de frustración, de que no hay remedio. Do you have to answer them? Do they ask you questions when they come here? Yes, they do. Do you have to answer them? Do you have to? Do you have to answer them? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have to answer them. But I don't have to answer them now because I have to go. See you tomorrow.